Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to our live session for today. Okay, as I mentioned, today I will be accompanied by three amazing guests. First, let me introduce them. Okay, our first guest for today is Huslina. Huslina, a rising businesswoman. Okay, next, a brilliant artist, Hilda. Last but not least, the lovely vet, Alia. Okay, tonight our guests will each answer several questions about life during pandemic that come from you guys. Without wasting any time, let's start with our first simple question to Husnina. Okay, Husnina, can you tell me about your lifestyle? I mean, how do you keep healthy and stay fit during this pandemic?
So do you mean by my daily routine for this pandemic, right?
Yeah, yes.
I actually wake up early in the morning and do some workout like skipping, jogging, and also cycling. That feeling after I do some workout or exercises, I can't deny that I will feel more productive and healthier. I will fill my day with any fun and energetic activities like I like to draw, playing ukulele, and some knitting. I use my time wisely to do all my favorite activities. And how do I stay healthy? I will make myself some salads, nature cereals, drinking 8 glass a day, and I can feel the difference when I'm fully taking care of myself. That's all.
Okay, thank you for your great answer, Husnina. Okay, move on to our next question to Hilda. Okay, I think I might need this one. Okay, Hilda, during this pandemic, many entertainment industry have been closed, such as cinema. Okay, can you tell me how do you kill your boredom inside your house?
I did everything besides doing my work. One of the perks of being in a quarantine is that I get to explore more of the things that I didn't have the time to enjoy, which are baking, reading the latest novels, and many more. Other than that, would you consider laying around on the couch as a time killer? Staying at home also allows me to have rest I never thought I needed. It's truly a bliss. I get to choose whatever activity I get to do. And if it gets boring, I would just move to the next activity, such as doing and exercising.
Okay, I never thought of that. Okay, thank you, Hilda. Okay, next question is for Alia. Alia, during this pandemic, mental health is important. So, can you tell me how did you release all the build-up tension?
So, what did I do to release all the built up tension? As a human being, of course, there are times where things get hard. So, I always try to spend my free time with my family and my pet. Having both my family and my pet is actually the greatest release I ever had. But sometimes, I also went for a short holiday over myself and went to experience the nature. But obviously, I can't do that right now due to the pandemic, so I just stick with my pet back home. That's all.
Typical answer from Vet. Okay. Uh, Move on to our next question. Husnina, uh, during pandemic, many companies have start to work from home. So, the question for you, how do you balance your time and your daily life during this pandemic? Your time for work and doing your daily life routine during this pandemic.
Okay, so what I done for this pandemic between work and my daily life is I will organize a schedule for myself and also some to-do lists. I don't know why, because doing that way will make me feel so satisfied because I know what I'm doing that time. Usually, I'll do my work from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. And then I will do some my house chores like laundry cleaning, washing dishes, and so on. I'll make sure all my to-do lists and my schedule is systematic for me. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Husnina. Okay, we move on to our next question. Okay, Hilda, one needs to keep motivated to do their work. So, my question for you is, how do you keep motivated to keep doing your job?
One of the things that save my work more is my passion. My love for painting has saved me millions of times from giving up my work. It can get tiring trying to find inspiration and motivation to do a task. One of the tricks I apply in my work is that I stop seeing it as a responsibility, as the weight of responsibility can be very heavy to bear. And then, so I started seeing it as a hobby instead, something that I don't mind wasting my time with, and it really changes my mood during my work. So that's it.
Such a good answer from an artist. Okay, move to next question. Alia, as a vet who treats animal, do you find any difficulties doing your job online?
So actually, during this COVID-19 pandemic, the government allowed the vet clinic to operate as usual, but of course, with a tight SOP. All of our customers have to book their appointment at least a day before through our official website before coming to the clinic, and only emergency cases that are allowed to visit the clinic without appointment. So unfortunately, I never did my job online, and I don't know what kind of difficulties that I would face if I ever did my job online.
Okay, move on to our next question. Christina, I want to ask a question. What did you keep and what did you do to keep your workers' morale up?
I always be the good example for them, like giving the best attitude when you are with your worker. And if we want our workers to keep good moral, we must do the same thing so that everyone can have each other back and respect all among us. So as I'm the chief executive officer of my business and my startup, I will become professional when it is working time and make sure all the errands that run by my staff is smoothly. Like we always do some meeting and reflection and some sharing. Okay.
Thank you, Christina. Okay, Hilda, personal question for you. Okay, which did you prefer? Either working at a normal or usual type of working, like meet with people face to face or online work?
Okay, so as an artist, we don't work online. We still can paint as usual, but I definitely prefer the usual because back to the time when COVID wasn't a thing, hundreds of people would go to the gallery that I rented, and the amount of income would be abundant. I get to paint murals in different states and visit beautiful sites that I can get inspiration from. But since we're all working from home now, except for the bed, I can't deny that it is challenging. I needed to do a part-time job, which is making digital arts for the people who lost my work. And although I still paint for the gallery, it is hard for me to get new art materials, as the art store will be closed. So I'm just wishing that everything would be better so that we can go back to our old lives.
Thank you, Hilda. Okay, last question for Alia. Do you have anything to say to our viewers, such as advice or something?
So I'm saying this as a vet myself. To the viewers out there, appreciate your pet as best as you can. Spend at least half an hour every day to play with them because, trust me, pet is the best when it comes to release attention. And it's okay to spend a bit money to take care of the health because we know prevention is better than cure. It's better for us to spend our money in their basic necessities rather than spending our money for their hospital bills.
Thank you. And I think that's the last question for today. Okay, thank you guys for joining our live today, and thank you very much to our guests that spent their time with me. Okay, I think that's all from me. See you next episode.